Good morning, guys. Hey, Kingston. How you doing, hon? Hey, Kim. I sit y'all down here by my coffee. Sorry, guys. I know I look a mess this morning. Went and took a shower and come outside and sitting under the canopy. Feels pretty good. My mother-in-law, we had to call ambulance last night. Fire truck came, ambulance. She's got real sick. So, they finally left with her about, I think, around 11 o'clock last night. They had her in the ambulance for 30 minutes trying to get everything hooked up. But, I'll show you guys here in a minute my plants, and I'll show you the canopy. Yeah, the canopy's blue, but I don't care. I wanted the white one, but the blue will work. As long as it keeps the, sun off, and the dogs are over here, like, enjoying it, But mother-in-law needs some prayers. She was just kind of going through depression too last night, and I had hummingbirds over here in the feeders. And it was dark last night, me trying to finish planting my plants in the ground. I'm gonna tell y'all. My son tilled it up, okay? And I decided to go ahead and put all these plants over here on this one side. Because the spot over here, I don't know, I may plant something else there. But I've been trying to work on one spot. I'll show you guys. Hey, Alexis, thanks, hon. Need all the prayers we can get. She was basically, she wants to give up, and I told her she's not going to do that. But she tried to eat last night and got sick. And, they haven't done anything about her having the diarrhea, which is, this here's got me. She's had the diarrhea. Hey, Kim. I'm sorry, Kim. She's had the diarrhea ever since she's had her stroke, okay? You guys know, if a nurse comes out, the home health and stuff was coming out, and they're doing physical therapy and everything, and she's still having it, wouldn't you think they would report it to the freaking doctor? Because my father-in-law cannot get her out of the house. We can't get her out of the house because she is in that bed. They finally got her up to where, they got this lift where we could, get her into a chair. Because she can't sit up by herself. Hey, J-Dog. It was okay. I didn't do anything other than work in the yard and cook on the grill. But wouldn't you think they would be done call some kind of medicine in? What? Coo, get over here. Cujo. But Cujo, get away from over there. Y'all, I used some of that fish uh, fertilized in those plants. I poured some in the bottom, put the plant in, and I poured some around them. Then I also watered them. You know, my dogs like the smell, but just keep my mother-in-law in your prayers, guys, because I went over yesterday, I think 2 times. And this last time I went over there, I told my father-in-law, I said, you got to call. They going to have to come pick her up because she's going to get dehydrated. And she's starting to run fever. I'm like, She's just really pale. And she was really depressed yesterday. Makes me upset that, you know, because father-in-law, y'all know he took and he rented, he paid this man $125 to take my mother-in-law to to the hospital. Okay. Well, when she got released from the hospital, he took and he paid again, and the guy was bringing her home. The chair, he did not fasten her chair inside that van, and she fell. She hurt her shoulder, her head, and the nurses that come out know about it. They hadn't done anything, and she's really hurting. Hey, Levy. I got a canopy. Thanks. Mother-in-law really needs it. Just keep praying that they find out what they can do. I'm gonna. It was late last night when I was out here, so you may see. Let me turn you guys around and let you see the plants. All right. There is the gardenia. Y'all don't get to asking me what the name of these things are if they ain't got the tag on them. I got the tag in the garage. I have not put any kind of mulch or anything around these things yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this one here, it runs like a vine. I'm gonna have to fix it to where it does not attach my flower over here, guys, because it wants the corn flower. But that's another gardenia. And this is lavender. Get out of there, Lucky. Lavender. There's 2 types of lavender. But that's how I got it. Y'all know the ferns are still down there. That's the wisteria on that vine that I made. And that's it. Now, let me show y'all. That's the canopy. Ouch. That is why we got for shade. And my peppers up here is loving it. They're like, man, we're out of that hot sun. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, I heard, Pilo. Are y'all okay? It didn't do any damage, did it, Pillow? I know, we've seen some houses was pretty damaged. And they said it was going to be more, Pillow. Oh, man. I'm like, oh, man. I think it said it was the biggest earthquake. I left my rings over at my mother-in-law's. Pillow. I guess that's the best way to do. Be drunk and not know what's going on. You didn't feel it. Y'all, we're supposed to have a heat index here today of 106. I bet you did sleep like a baby girl. Yeah, that's one reason I just come out here to kind of show y'all the flowers and show y'all the canopy, how I got it done. I still got some stuff over here I got to get rid of. I have not caught that freaking raccoon. He's smart. He steps over the lever that makes it through. But I sprayed some it's called peppermint oil. You spray that around your plants, okay? Not up close, but away from them to where the raccoons can smell it. So far, knock on some wood, the raccoon has not ate anything else out of my garden. You talking about somebody went out there and sprayed some around watermelons, you know? They said they don't like the smell of peppermint. I'm like, well, my yard smells like peppermint. I'm like, I'd never heard of it. So I tried that. But the trap is still set out there. He keeps getting the treats that I gave him. Yeah, my father-in-law, I told him about it, and he put some, I didn't want to tell y'all about it unless we knew for sure that it works. He had a raccoon that kept getting in his trash can. So I told him, I said, spray some around your trash can. Do you know, guys, the raccoon has not got in his garbage anymore? So hadn't. But I was like, I'm gonna try that. So I sprayed some out there. I mean, it smells like peppermint. I'm like, I guess I need to spray some around all these peppers over here. But I don't know, does the raccoon eat flowers? No, it's not a bad smell. I'm like, it smells better than somebody out there. Sounds like somebody's slamming doors. And guess what? I don't have to worry about my neighbor back here. Fish for a while was scared of. Wow. Well, I know peppermint will. Told hubby maybe I got some boards over here. I'm just gonna fix that part of the fence over there that's got a hole in it. I can't go on the other side and fix it. It's on the neighbor's side. So I'm gonna fix it on my side. Now, he started watching my other neighbor back over here, and her husband called the police, and all I know is they left with him. It wasn't me. I didn't call. I just kind of, figured the man has problems. But, oh man, don't tell me that. I don't want the raccoons. Hey, Lori. I don't, cause the fence is gonna be fixed today. And, well, my flowers have got all that fish fertilizer around them. I'll water the plants again this afternoon. My tomatoes, I'm going to water them with the fish stuff this afternoon, since I'm not going to be going anywhere. But it have to be late. Okay, Pillow. I'm thinking about see about getting maybe some kind of, well, I can't put a fan up there, but I might need some kind of light. Hubby's done said we gotta have some light in the backyard at nighttime. Cause it's too dark back here. Even with this one light on. Hubby wanted to come out and enjoy last night, but we had to run back to his mom, so he got home and we just sat there, and he fell asleep in the recliner, and I come outside a few minutes. But the plants I kind of measured. I seen how tall they get, how wide they get. So I made sure that I kind of placed them to where they still have room to grow. Now, them vine things, I kind of spreaded those out, but the reason I did is because I'm going to see if I can get them to run across the fence. I'm gonna see if I can do fix some twine or something where I can kind of shape them, and I think that would be really pretty. Now them cornflowers, whatever you want to call them things. I was trying to get some height because the big hibiscus, they get big, and I was trying to get some height with the way they look right now. But the cornflowers, they say, come back. The seeds fall off, and they come back, and they come back in bunches. And the gardenia, it comes back. We used to have one at our old house, and oh God, I love the smell of gardenias. Now, I could have got one that had all the blooms on it, but I didn't want that because I wanted one that had more green foliage. And I mean, it's got buds, okay? I just didn't want to have one that was already open. I want it to open on its own, you know, open here in the new spots. But I think it looks pretty. And I kind of went with the pink and the white. Yeah, I got a little punch of purple in there. But I was trying to keep the colors kind of together. But I know next year, um, if I'm not planting seeds in the greenhouse for flowers, go get your plants before. Because I'm going to tell you something. Walmart only had 4 lavender plants and 4 tomato plants that were big tomato plants. But they wanted $25 a piece for them tomato plants, okay? I said, heck no. Now, the lavender plants, they were on sale. I got those for $1, I think, or $2. But I like the smell of lavender. Now, if I would have had time, I would have, you know, got the seeds and planted them myself. But, you know, having a garden, I didn't want to overdo myself. I have got tomato plants out here. The bottom parts, the leaves are dying because of the such heat out here. So this afternoon I will be taking in getting the leaves that are down close to the ground, get those took off, because with all the rain, the heat, I mean, we're supposed to have rain this week. Hoping and praying we do, because maybe it'll cool stuff off, and I know my peppers over here will love it. My Moroccan scorpion, whatever you want to call it, has got peppers on it. The Reaper, I won't show that until later. It's really doing really good. But the Moroccan scorpion kind of scared me. You know, I thought that thing was dead several times, and it's always came back. I may try one of my peppers with a little bit of that fish fertilizer and see. I may take 1 capful to maybe a quart and put it on, just take some and put it on 1 pepper plant that is not a super hot, and see how it does. Like I told my husband, I prefer to just put it on one instead of getting out here and putting it all the way around. Everything in it wind up dying on me, because I would be upset. I told him, I said I could probably one of those, what do you call, the long peppers. Not the habanero, but the other ones. My brain ain't thinking today, y'all. It's been a rough night. But I gotta get my rings. I left them over at my mother-in-law's. When I had to change my mother-in-law, I take my rings off so that, you know, and I put my gloves on, because I don't want to scratch her, because, you know, the older you get, the thinner your skin gets, and I would not want to scratch her skin, but I can tell I miss them. Oops. Okay, Mark. Well, guess what? I'll be out here fertilizing these bad boys. Now, the peppers that I have in the pots, I'm gonna try that, how to weatherize for the winter the peppers. I don't know how, I've never done it. So I'll be going over and watching Batman, and anybody else has got any ideas. Um, I know, Pilo. Um, and I'm gonna tell you, it stinks. Oh, okay, Levy. Oh, okay, Pilo. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah. But I took, my rings off, and y'all know, I miss my rings. But I will be learning. So late this afternoon, these little bad boy peppers is gonna wind up getting some fertilized. Hey, if the fish smell gets too bad, I can spray some of that peppermint oil out here. Hey, Mishy. Cause guess what? Got plenty of peppermint oil. We'll be smelling peppermint fishy. But last night, it didn't smell too bad. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I put 2 cupfuls to 1 gallon of water and mixed it really well. The water did turn a brown, funky color. But I did put some on the flowers, and the smell was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It smells stronger in the container than it did mixed with the water. But I will be trying it on the tomatoes, and I guess I'll be putting it on my peppers. And I'm hoping and praying I don't wind up with poison oak on my hands, because your girl grabbed poison oak and didn't know that poison oak was there till I had already done touched it. It was with some grass. I was like, so I went in, washed my hands really good, and now my fingers has been itching. And I'm like, my boys is over here, look. Are you hot? The wind's blowing. Cookie. Lucky. Hey, booger butt. You ready to go in? You want a treat? Try washing with baking soda? Okay. Might to do something. Do. Booger butt. They booger butts. Booger butt. Grab that fly. I'm about to. Have y'all ever heard, if you have problems with flies on your back patio, I gotta put some out here. You take this much water, put it in a Ziploc bag, stick a penny in it, hang it up. You don't have flies under your little area. We usually put some at the back door here, and you can also hang them at your front door outside. It keeps flies away. They think it's a fish in a bag, is what it is. When I heard about it, I thought it was crazy, but no, it works. So I got to put some out here too. But the flies think it's a fish. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, Lord. I didn't think that it wouldn't work. Last year we tried it because my brother-in-law did it. And my father-in-law was like, do this. He said to get rid of them. Sure enough, we didn't have any problems. And we were sitting out here eating, and I'm like, hey, we didn't have to spray any kind of chemicals to keep the flies away. Hang them water bags around. They go. Yep, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. I got coffee because I don't have any liquor in my house. Alright guys, well I'm gonna let you guys go. Pilo, what'd you think of my flowers, girl? Or were you gone? Hey Dojo. Dojo in the house. Dojo, you want to see my flowers before I get ready to get off of here? Pilo, you want to see my flowers? Oh, thanks, Pilo. Oh, I don't want to spend... I don't want to take and spend that kind of money on no more mulch. So I'm going to figure something else out. I may try to see if I can get some pine needles. That is the gardenia. And there is the rest of the flowers. This one over here is called... Ooh, white Medalia. Climbs and covers. Ouch. Flowers. And then, don't make fun of me because I can't say that right. This is a painted lady hibiscus. And there's another hibiscus cornflower. I don't remember what them are, but I got the tags. And another gardenia. I love the gardenias. There's another one of those. Ouch, let me get around here. And there is the canopy. Let me get over here in the shade so I can see what y'all saying. That's bad. Ah, Dojo. Plants are good, Dojo. Let me... Yes, I love the gardenias. They smell so good. But at least I got the shade thing up. Me and my son, we had a time, guys. Oh, okay. I've never growed any lavender. But I did read up on the cards, and it says it spreads. Okay, well, don't work too hard, Dojo. Yeah, don't give up. Because I mean, I can't tell you what to do because everybody's zones are different. Um, because it depends. Cause see, I couldn't tell Pilo how to do it because Pilo's in Cali, and there's no way I could tell her how to do something because her heat is totally different than mine. Hey, Minx. Well, slap me sideways with a wet fish and call me Brenda. How are you doing? Pretty good. Oh, man. Pretty good. I just got to get out here and start working this afternoon. I can't do anything right now. It's too hot. And I don't want to wind up at the hospital. But, I'll show y'all the Moroccan scorpion. Oh, shoot. You're in Arizona? Oh, man. Oh, it's hot. I'm going to tell you. Look. That's the Moroccan scorpion, okay? That's what it says. They look weird. That's the one that's supposed to be the scorpion. The Reaper. I won't say anything about that one. More peppers. Them bad boys are growing. Look at there. Look. All the way down. Peppers, 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 peppers. They are fiercely growing. Nothing but peppers and cucumbers. Next time, I will not plant cucumbers over here. Because they are too much trouble. Happy and healthy. Yes. And look at these up here. Okay, this one here, I could take that leaf off. It's just, I don't like that. I mean, I did not think that putting it in this might, you know, it might not grow. Them look weird. And up here, and this one over here. The sun kind of bleached that one there, so maybe this one will like having some shade now. So hopefully they'll be okay. And let me show you guys. There's the garden. And over there, peas, butter beans, watermelons. Cool, Lori. Jalapeno poppers, girl, is pretty good. But I got some more okra I'm gonna plant over here, and see if it comes up. Hubby is having a fit for some more okra. This one here is the miniature okra, and I did not know it was miniature, so we're gonna try some more. Thanks, Mark. And the greenhouse is doing pretty good. Yes, girl, we got dragonflies out here. Got lower. Let me show you something. Let me see if I can get to it. Oh, come on. No, he took off. He was on top of it. So, I got the grass here that I got to throw in the compost. These I cut off of the carrots. But, there is dragonflies everywhere. But guys, I guess I'm gonna get off of here and go inside and get cooled off, grab some more coffee, let my bad boys in. Okay, Lori, yeah, I'm fixing to get off myself and go in here and see if I can get hold of Fallen Law and see how mother-in-law's doing. Yeah, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. If you're having these hot temperatures, guys, please stay inside because it's just too hot. All right, guys, I love y'all. God bless. Talk to you guys. I don't know if I'll be on tonight because you know how it is with my mother-in-law. It's iffy. But I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all.